This is the only army he will ever have, basically.
And it's a reasonable army, certainly it's well upgraded. I'm loving the +2 on the vehicle weapons there. That will be very helpful, certainly, but will he be able to deal with this? Honestly, there's plenty of infestors still alive here. The Broodlord's taking a little bit of fire one way or the other. Infested Terran's coming down as well, just to take a little bit.
Yeah.
And here comes the surround.
Great surround and great splitting by Bolt, but
yeah.
Will it be enough? I mean, it may be, actually.
He's pushing from all sides.
I cannot believe it, man. He's actually breaking through here.
That is unbelievable. Look
He's
going to
take out the infestors as well.
Stimming
forward with a
forward.
huge mistake.
Brutal counterattack right here from Paul. There's an absolutely beautiful surround, so large you couldn't even fit it on the screen.
Like you're talking 150 minerals, 125 gas a pop. They take a long time to rebuild and to get going. And this now, the resource lost up. In fact, it's a huge surround coming in from Mara, literally every angle, and Hero caught totally off guard here. Mara coming in from the north, the east, the west, the south, everything going down for both players. Carnage again, EMPs galore, more Zealots coming in. I don't know who's winning this fight, but what a beautiful engagement from Maru.
He almost let Hero just walk up that ramp and say, you know, come on, you push me back, and now I've got the surround I've been looking for. He gets the Disruptor on the dive, and these few Tempers shouldn't be able to stand up for themselves. Hero will attempt to recall, but he loses one in the process at least because it just doesn't get caught in the recall.
Yeah, Raynor getting set up for a massive surround. His +2 armor is also about to finish up. He's buying time with the Queens, and there it is. +2 armor finishes, and the massive concaving sweep comes forward. Flem doesn't have any room to micro back. There are just so many Baneling stats.
He's got a lot of Immortals. A lot of money was just spent on those mutas, so he knows there's no hive tech right now. This might be his moment to really punish Cero.
Okay, he's coming in now. We have mutas hitting from all different sides. Storm's going down. Cero trying to dodge them. A 360-degree attack here by the Zerg.
Oh, he forces a recall from stats. Almost the entire army falls.
What he's doing right now is expensive based on the fact that he's trying to now transition and keep the pressure up. So it's still got that kind of edge of, you're not really set up for later. I mean, I know there's no 3-3 on the way for the Zerg, but typically it's that upgrade advantage that becomes the thing for the Terran player. Ooh, that Widowmine shot was kind of big. As Raynor struggling to spend all of his money as well, and Clem's going to collapse in on this. If he's got a fight from two sides, these Lurkers will not hold Fear Dragon, and Clem is going to be pushing on through. He needs to scan, though.
Oh my god, the Lurkers are staying alive for so long. They get the final couple of shots off, and they might just barely help Raynor start to stabilize.
Yeah. Maru just sticking with his guns here.
Staying with it for now. Here comes the next problem.
Okay,
giant
concave. Huge arc of bio units coming across here. A lot of the supply for innovation is in these Vikings. And he is just going to surround and destroy these siege tanks. Down go the Hellbats, down goes the Sky Armor with a simple scan. And that is why moving across the map like this is very risky. He had no...
Well, that's a pretty expensive set of units, though, to lose. Parasitic Bomb right there helping out. Finally, some anti-air. Abducting the Liberator also, by the way, does move it out of the anti-ground mode. Right now, though, it looks like Dark is finally happy with the current situation in the game. He did get chitinous plating. Oh, nice blinding cloud as well, forcing those Marines to move forward for just a little bit. Link's coming around the back as well. I don't think there's
one good engagement from Snoot where he gets like a 180-degree concave with these locusts.
He's getting mutas, by the way.
Looks like he's going for.
Yeah, but like, why is he getting mutas?
But like that is like the way that the old farmers work, you know. You just move them, reposition, and every wave will chip away a little bit of this Protoss army, and eventually
360-degree locust surround.
Okay, with blinding cloud as well. Maybe this is the dream. Is this the Zerg dream?
The dream, man. Oh my dream.
Well, if this doesn't kill it, they will never kill it. Okay,
oh
that's
my!
Really
sick. Damage they're doing.
Okay, that was really.
The mutas swoop in as well. They're gonna shoot down some of these units.
Oh my god!
Where's the Proud Army, man?
Okay, well that was
in a position where if he doesn't hold right now, he can actually just lose the game.
Yeah, 55 drones, that's when Nacho stops, and that's the optimal worker number to just churn units. No medevacs still, but he's going to wrap around it, get on top of these Ravages, going for some great focus fire. There's such a massive split off over this Terran army. What was happening there? 3 flanks at the same time. You thermal?
And end his game. Bjorn is fighting back as best he can, but like with those sensor towers, I love that innovation, by the way, is expanding again to the left side. Bjorn, in fact, just now scans it to check if that's going on. Of course it's going on. It's what he should be doing, and Bjorn is aware of that.
This angle here, actually innovation being hit from all sides. Bjorn's insane. He's closing in.
What?
What?
What in the world? Oh my god.
SCV's tanking. You need splash damage. Without splash damage, it's so hard to get the fight, especially if they're stutter stepping. Estrella realizes this. He's got +2 attack coming in. His +2 armor will not be there, but he's going to try and go for a giant surround. He's coming in from every single angle. He's going to make it so there's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The SCVs are tanking in the front line reasonably well, but of course, Zealots rip them down so quickly. You spread your naturally less mobile army across too wide a front, and that is an issue. Ryung getting flanked by... Rain coming in from 3 sides. He's got a 270. It's a 270-degree surround coming in here, and this is only part of Ryung's army. A lot of his army isn't there. Blinding Clouds landing on everything. The Vipers were not able to land the EMPs. Great engagement for Rain. Now, the rest of the army...
That one, and now Liberator's sieging up, but the Stalker's already on position. Disruptor's zoning things out. 3 Liberators will fall. Big Disruptor shots, but now here comes Ryung springing the trap. Surround coming in from every side. The Colossus are just all dead, including the one from the early game. Every little bit of something that Skillus has had. Every hope, every dream on this side of the map. It's all going down. What an engage from the Master Tactician.
Healing run by here, only 9 probes. This is nice. Quote unquote. Samzel is going to go for a counter attack on the right side, and Stats is setting himself for a strong attack. He does have the vision over this ledge here, so he knows that a lot of units out there. So he's going to preemptively storm here.
Gotta be very careful. There were 3 Ravages, by the way, in range of that Warp Prism. I'm a little bit surprised to see Cyril didn't try to go for it, but maybe he was looking elsewhere.
Mothership coming in the production tab as well as +3 attack. Still no Broodlords in the production tab. Cyril wants to win. Cyril wants to live that attack, but now Banelings coming from every single side of the Templars. Can you pick it up in the Warp Prism? The answer is no. And all those Banelings getting so much AoE damage onto those Archons and Immortals.
Scarlet's beginning her transition over to Hydras. Oh, this is dicey. If it engages perfectly, look at the mini-map. Roach is coming in from every side. Tude Ming knows that this is his time to strike, and he's got a full surround. Fungal going down, but it's going the wrong way, hitting Roaches in the back and missing a lot of them. There's a couple more good Fungals. Scarlet is in the middle of a Roach donut. And it is
Hydra's coming in from behind, but of course Hydra's dying really quickly.
Just an amazing fight for Tude Ming.
Wow.
Set up the surround and executes it brilliantly. He's doubling Scarlet's supply.